Hi, this is Lucas Al from the Fresh Crew Reporter. I'm here interviewing our Randy for the Finns player. He's up against his Papa Bear dad, and it's out of division, the only out of division game of the week. So, what are your thoughts on your gameplay? You're winning by a substantial point of 10.
Oh, I'm doing so good.
Your key players, LaShawn McCoy. Tell me more about them.
Well, McCoy, every week he puts up solid numbers, at least 20 points a week, and I was scared because this week he started off really low, and he got a touchdown just a little bit ago, so he's looking good.
Sounds good to me. How about Hakeem Nicks? He's been troubling you the past few weeks. You've been benching him. He's been on and off.
Yes. Nicks has screwed me out of 2 games. Let's just say that now. But he got a touchdown. He's looking better. His numbers are getting better. Good player.
How do you think the Giants are going to do against the Seahawks? Are they going to win or lose? What are your predictions?
Well, Seahawks are having a pretty good game, but I think Giants are going to pull through with Knicks and do some good stuff.
What do you think about www.nfl.com's predictions on the Giants' defense?
Well, I don't have Giants' defense, so I don't really care.
Do you think that your dad, Papa Bear, will come back in the second half?
Well, with my luck so far this year, it's happened every week, but I'm hoping not this time.
Thanks for your time, and this is our recap on the video interview.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Fresh Crew Reporter Live here, Chris Randall, bringing you Show Me Your TDs. Been pretty solid over these last couple of weeks. Tell us about it.
I'm 3-1. I fell to the who did I fall to? Papa Bear. He beat me, and I should probably be undefeated, but it is what it is. I'm 3-1. I'm feeling confident against the Capitals. He has 5 players in, and I only have 3. Hopefully that Jimmy Graham does good for me. He has about 12 points, I think, and Bradshaw should be rushing good yards for me.
Are you worried about Adrian Peterson?
I am worried about Adrian Peterson. He looks bound to have at least a 40-point game at this point right now. If they continue to keep beating on the Cardinals, they will have probably substantial points of tons of touchdowns, and I'm quite scared.
Yako has 46 points right now on you, and you only have 24. How do you plan on making this comeback?
Like I said before, I have 3 players in, and he only has 5. So I still have Phillip Rivers and Ryan Matthews, who will score me tons of points. And on Monday, hopefully Megatron Calvin Johnson will score me good points.
Okay. So, the predictions from NFL.com are looking pretty back and forth. It's predicting Capitals to beat you in this division rivalry.
Looking back on my week 1, me and him had a very close game down to the decimal, and then the last couple games I pulled away from him, so I'm looking to repeat my victory over him and make it a 4-1 week.
All right, thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
This is Fresh Crew reporting live.
Body moving.
This is Lucas and Chris Renner reporting live, Fresh Crew, and we're interviewing Alexander the Great. So, Alexander the Great, you're playing the 0-4 Forlans-Yurgoyne Superstars. Is there any pressure of losing to this downer team?
Well, there is a pressure. No, if I am 3-1 right now, and if I lose to an 0-4 person, it's gonna make me look really bad. So I hope my boys can perform better than his can. Hope for the best.
You have a 10-point lead on him right now. How confident are you in your 3 players right now, Fred Jackson, Maurice Jones-Drew, and the Steelers' defense?
Well, Steelers' defense is doing solid. They're versing Tennessee Titans with their recently injured Kenny Britt. He was their top receiver now. He's gone. So Steelers' defense don't have to worry about air game. They just have to stop the run. And then, Maurice Jones-Drew and Fred Jackson, they're just running it right up the butt. Fred Jackson, he's the Bills' #1 scorer, receiving yards and rushing yards.
I'd like to make a comment on Fred Jackson. Good pickup, and best of luck with the Buffalo Bills. And next question.
So you are looking pretty solid right now. You're winning by 10 points, and Amont has been coming back with some solid points. But I mean, he's got what, 5 players in, and you only have 3. So how do you feel about that? I mean, you got Ray Rice on bye week, and Des Bryant and Jason Witten.
You know, Jason Witten, Des Bryant, and Ray Rice, they're really good players. They're my top guys. I had to bench them because it's their bye. But I got some great subs, and they're making it up for me. I'm confident that I will beat Forlan Uruguayan superstars.
All right, thank you for letting us interview you.
Thank you.
It's Fresh Crew, peace out.
Hi, this is Fresh Crew reporters coming at you live. This is Show Me Your TDs and Alexander the Great. Here's our 4th interview. Jordan Yacobonis, GM of the Capitals. First question, how do you feel about Adrian Peterson scoring you 30-plus points?
AP had a great game. The first quarter, he had 3 rushing touchdowns. It's a record. First player since 1999, I believe, to get that. And that's just phenomenal out of him. I hope he can continue to do it.
Darren McFadden, not so hot. Your comment?
Nah, Darren McFadden, he had a rough game. I mean, he put up 7 points. It's a little disappointing, but I believe he's a good enough running back. Come back next week.
How confident are you feeling about being 3-2?
3-2 sounds great. I mean, on paper, it's phenomenal, but it's definitely tough to do. It's going to be a team effort. We just got to pull through.
It's going to be tough winning your division. And Alex, you have a question?
Yeah, how do you feel about Matthew Stafford in the Chicago game?
I feel that Stafford has the potential to put up great numbers, but against the Bears, it's going to be tough. They're a good team.
Your Giants were predicted to have a 19-point game. They had 11. Are you satisfied?
11 points, that's fine with me. I mean, put up double digits, I'm fine with it. But if you don't, it's not acceptable.
You still have a couple players left. How do you feel about that? I mean, show me your TDs. Me, I'm beating you. What are you going to do?
Show me TDs. Me and him, we've been rivals for a while now. And it's always a good game. But Roddy White, he's got to pull out. I mean, he hasn't been doing great. Or not phenomenal anyway, and I'm really hoping for him to pull through. Otherwise, I might have to sub him out.
Thanks for having you.
Thanks for having me.